I'm going to start here with, this is actually a Carter's receiving blanket. I do use this when I'm in a pinch, and I actually don't have enough inserts for my pocket diapers. So what I do, it's a huge receiving blanket. As you can see, it's just a big blanket. I just fold it in half. And fold it in half again. Now it's a big square. What I do from here is I fold it in thirds. It's my Fuzzy Buns medium. I just take this receiving blanket and stuff it into a pocket diaper. And now it is a pocket diaper insert. And it's actually really absorbent because it has a ton of layers. Works perfectly. So there you go, I just made a pocket diaper insert from a receiving blanket. So again, I do that when I'm in a pinch, or I do it when I run out of inserts, which I run out every time because I have one diaper that doesn't have an insert to go with it. So this works really great. I really like it. It's a bit bulkier than if you had a regular microfiber insert, but I just thought it would be cool to show you guys that you can really use anything that is absorbent, any cotton, anything can be used as a diaper or as a diaper insert. So again, that's a receiving blanket. Even if you were in a pinch and wanted to be able to reuse this shell without having to wash this shell every time, you could even just lay this right here. This would be the absorbent part. So then when baby wets this or gets poo on it and it doesn't get onto the shell, you can essentially dump out the poo, wash this, and reuse this shell if it didn't get wet. So again, if you're in a pinch, you ran out of diapers, you're doing laundry, and you're thinking, what the heck am I going to do? I don't have any disposables, and I'm doing all my diaper laundry. Use this. Works great. I have these pre-folds from when my youngest daughter was a newborn. We did use these. I didn't really use a snappy on her. I just couldn't really get it to wrap around her waist very well, so I essentially did what I just showed you, which is super easy. I just tri-folded it. I laid it in a cover, which I don't have an example of a cover. It's in her room and she's sleeping, but I'll use the Fuzzy Buns again as an example. I essentially just laid this into a newborn cover. I would just put it on her. When she wet, I would take out the pre-fold and put a new one in. So she never really had any explosive poos that would get onto my cover and dirty my covers a lot, so it was really nice to be able to continue to reuse this cover and essentially just get a new pre-fold every single time. These are $1.50 wherever you can get them. You definitely want to make sure that you're getting diaper service quality pre-folds when you're looking up and researching pre-folds. You don't want to get just the Gerber brand of pre-folds from Target or Walmart. They're not going to quilt up as nicely as this does. And these are going to be a lot more absorbent than like the Gerber ones that you would find. Kind of a step up from doing a pre-fold or the receiving blanket or a flat is basically getting an insert that is meant to be the absorbent part of the diaper. This is Thirsty's brand Duo insert. So baby pees goes onto the microfleece, goes into the microfiber, from there soaks right into the hemp. Hemp is a super absorbent fabric. It's really awesome to use. And then the hemp will hold a ton and be super trim. For using a cover, I'm using my Fuzzy Buns medium pocket diaper as an example of a cover. I would essentially lay this insert into my pocket diaper, snap it onto baby. When she wets, I take out this insert and I put a new one in. What's nice about this option is that you're reusing this cover. You're not having to wash the cover every single time, it just gets reused because all of the absorbency is going into the insert. I love this insert so much. It holds a ton. It's super trim, as you can see. It's not bulky. The only thing I would have to say is a negative against this particular insert, because it's the size 2 of the Thirsties Duo inserts, it is a bit bulky between the legs. As you can see, this is the Fuzzy Buns medium. It's not my most narrow diaper in between the legs, and this Thirsties Duo insert is barely too big for the Fuzzy Buns medium. So I would love, even if this was contoured a bit, to be able to fit a little bit better in between her legs, because when this is on her, it is a bit bulky. So that's my only con about the actual Thirsties Duo insert. I don't have the size 1. I'm assuming that it is much more trim between the legs. But the size 2 I really like. It holds a bunch. So again, I use that. I don't have very many, and I use it kind of when I'm in a pinch, as well as the pre-fold and the receiving blanket. So that's it for my examples of things that are two-part systems, essentially, that you would have either a flat, a pre-fold, or some sort of insert that just lays into a cover. You take, when baby wets it or dirties it, you would essentially just take out this absorbent part and put in a new absorbent part into the cover to be able to be reused. Hopefully that was helpful for you all in one way or another. Let me know if you have any questions. I love talking diapers, as you can tell, so I look forward to chatting with you. Bye.
Bye.